Hey guys, we're here on US 52 South, headed out of Rochester. We're actually going to go hit I-90 and head over toward Iota. But all things considered, I mean, I think Highway 52 right now is in relatively good shape. I've definitely seen it in much worse. If you look here on the screen, you'll see that right now traffic's still moving at a decent speed. We're doing about 30 miles an hour right now, but I will say that I think 52 is in a little bit better shape than when I was headed out for lunch earlier. So for now, I'll send things back to you guys. Live in Rochester, Caleb Gillock, KIMT News 3.
All hands on deck. KIMT News 3 Sports Director Caleb Gillock is out on the roads. Let's check in with him and see what conditions are like. Caleb.
Hey, George, that's right. We're still headed south on Highway 52. We're getting closer to Iota. Right now, roads out here aren't too bad. Now, as we were still in Rochester, part of the 52 was down to about 2 lanes. The far right-hand lane, especially close to Broadway Ave, was that lane was completely covered. But right now, the biggest concern is really if you're just switching lanes from one to another. So right now, we're still seeing about the same road conditions as earlier. I'll send it back to you guys in studio. In Rochester, Caleb Gillock, KIMT News 3.
Concerns with this storm moving in is the condition of our roads tonight.
KIMT News 3's Caleb Gillock is live in Storm Tracker 3 with a live update for us. Caleb.
George, that's right. We're here on I-90 eastbound approaching Iota, and it's kind of what we've been waiting for all day. We knew it was going to happen. The road conditions are starting to get worse as the night goes on. You can see out on the roadway in front of us that we're starting to deal with some of that blowing snow as the winds have picked up, and obviously that's making the visibility difficult right now, especially if you're near some of those bigger semis and vehicles like that. Now, I am glad to say that it seems like our viewers are listening to us. They're staying off those roadways for the most part. I've mostly seen commercial vehicles out here on the roadways, especially on the interstate this evening. So, again, just kind of the visibility and that blowing snow are the two biggest things that we're dealing with right now. It's making travel a little bit difficult. Live in Marion Township, Caleb Gillock, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Caleb. We're looking at this thing from the ground, the sky, and everywhere in between. KIMT News 3's Caleb Gillock is live on the roads of Rochester now and joins us live in Storm Tracker 3. Caleb?
Hey, Katie, that's right. The roads, I've been out on them all evening long. We've seen a little bit of everything. They were fine earlier. We've seen the blowing snow across the interstate. And honestly, I'm on Highway 52 North in Rochester right now and not having a whole lot of problems getting around. It's obviously a little slick because now we're starting to deal with a little bit of this freezing drizzle, which I'm sure Chris will be talking about here later on in the newscast. So still not getting around as quick as what we normally would be, but all in all, road conditions not too bad right now. I don't know what to complain about. I just saw before I got off at the exit a few moments ago that NDOT's out working on Highway 52. So they're doing what they can to try to keep up with these road conditions, allowing you to get from point A to point B. So now